Coming this spring to theaters near you, Doki Doki Literature Club, The Festival. 1 man, 4 girls, and 1 being the motherly one. They are all going to recite a poem to the public who will be sacrificed and who will win the one chance to walk home with Baka-san.
I liked it.
Liked it. Yeah, it was a good movie. I mean, it already came out last spring. You should watch it. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. We are here. Evan is here. That is what we are doing. And we're making another poem. And Evan is super confused. He's like, are we making a poem for the festival now? It's like, no, there's another fucking day. So we got another day to go. So
we got another. It's TGIF, you know.
We've got to impress the gal. So
the gal.
Go for the gal. The gal.
All
I'm just going to call her gal now.
The gal.
The gal.
We're going with Nibble because
Nibble.
that sounds very...
Well, I think we were...
Yeah.
I wish I could remember exactly what we did on these ones. Cute will work, I'm sure.
Of course it's going to work.
Yep.
Jumpy, because you know her last poem was named Jump.
Yep. Jumpy. Well, that's going to be... No, that was her. Okay. Fine. You know what?
Look.
Shut up.
Look, let's just go with Jump again because you
Jump.
know. Look at that. She just jumps with excitement.
Sweet. Right?
Sweet.
Or was that... No, that was Sayori.
No!
Ha! I remembered it and I was like, there was something wrong about that one.
Well, at least we're leading Sayori on, so if anything ever happens with Natsuki, we just
yeah, it's just like Natsuki turns out to be like some... Like, I don't know.
The fallback, you know, childhood
The
friend
fallback chick. Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
You are a
Yeah.
great man,
All right,
of course.
So, of course I
totally
am.
don't have any issues with
I
women.
gotta leave my options open.
Skipping
No,
was
you gotta
Sayori,
leave-
wasn't it?
Huh?
Skipping was Sayori, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Okay.
Suicide. No.
We already made a joke about that. This is my poem about jumping through the field and killing yourself.
Candy. Gosh, she's gonna have cavities.
Kitty. Well,
Kitty.
what kid doesn't have cavities these days?
Doki Doki.
Yep, that one was correct. That was her. Do you have any cavities?
No.
No.
I don't eat candy like that. Not
I did
huge
as a
fan
kid
of
a lot.
sugar. I'm more of a carnivore, so I just eat a lot of meat.
No, I'm the opposite.
But I don't get it wrong. I love.
If I
my
abused
veggies.
animals, PETA would like me.
Chocolate.
Chocolate was hers. Everything to do with baking was hers as well. So anything that's... this is a hard one. Love?
Love.
No, that's going to be Sayori.
Damn it.
She doesn't
Side
love.
chick.
She hates, remember?
Side chick.
She even
Side
started
chick.
throwing flame back to you, you know?
Marshmallow.
It's had to do with baking. Sort of. Strawberry. Strawberry. A Fulgen. What the fuck does that mean?
I'm pretty sure it means with Yuri.
No, I mean... I know that. I mean, what the hell does the word mean? I still haven't looked
Itself?
it up.
I have no
In like
idea.
2 weeks.
Heartbeat?
Heartbeat.
Doki Doki.
Doki Doki. Doki. Doki.
Explode!
You know what I'm confused with? So, Doki Doki
Vivacious?
makes sense, right? Vivacious.
Vivacious? Is that what you're confused about?
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Doki Doki. Synthetics or whatever. So like Doki Doki kind of makes sense for a heartbeat, right? Because we do thump thump, which makes sense. Sounds like a lot of other things too, but it makes sense. Doki Doki, that makes sense, right? How the fuck did they come up with Nyan? Nyan.
Nyan that's just the noise cats make.
It doesn't sound like a cat though.
Like, well, you say row, but like they really go yeah. Like I don't know. I guess they just use the N first, and it's just like kawaii.
Makes no sense to me.
Sugar.
There you go. Pretty sure you got Natsuki this time. We're pretty trained in this shit. Oh man.
Oh man.
What's wrong now? I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
I can't wait for this festival. It's gonna be great.
Were you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Oh, well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But the whole day where we get to go play, eat all kinds of delicious food.
You should sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, don't they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? You of all people?
I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name.
Oh God.
Ma-ika.
Eh,
Oh God.
that's not how you say my name at all. Also, the joke makes no sense in translation.
Question mark.
Never mind, that was a translator joke. Let's just focus on our own events for now, okay?
Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me.
Where's Sayori anyway? There you are.
Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her.
God.
Oh shit, you broke her.
She's thinking about committing suicide.
Oh
Hi,
jeez,
Sayori.
seppuku. For the honor of the festival.
For the honor! Seppuku!
I wave my hand in front of her face.
You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori
She
shows
hops.
me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright.
I didn't clip the mic. I'm
If
so
you
happy.
say so.
I worriedly glance
you
at Sayori
controlled
before
it
turning
better.
back towards everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently.
Don't do it.
Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Baka-san, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
You said that so weird. Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading a little too much into it, but she seems downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. I used to do that all the time.
Jesus, like, what kind of mother is this if she can't notice something like that?
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Baka-san. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she really's never like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive.
She loved you, and you broke her heart.
I hope I did. But you know, side chick. Sorry. I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask and see if you knew anything. So I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I mean, not by choice and anything, because she's the vice president.
Right.
And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Because at some point they gotta work, slave labor. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with her person of interest.
Oh, god damn it. Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Baka-san.
Stop it, Mom. Me? How on earth would you come up with that conclusion?
Well, you've been childhood friends, you sit with her all the time. I probably
Walk home
shouldn't say too
together
much,
all the
but
time.
Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light is turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it's always been.
You're so funny, Bakusan. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as cheerful? Because that's how she is when she's around you?
Dot.
I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know, anyway?
Shut up, Mom.
I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright.
Monica smiles meaningfully. How do you smile differently like that? I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get to her words out of my own head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh in on me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica, or do literally anything in life.
Right? You gotta worry about your side chick.
Hey you.
I look up to see Natsuki next to me.
Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't much time, so...
Sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
It's not like I'm worried. I was just...
Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand.
That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we should get started now. I won't make you wait any longer.
She's converted you.
Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. Not like a bitch already. If something's bothering you, then you could just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything.
She practically mumbles the last part.
Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a more bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori? Thinking about her?
The jealousy already kicked in.
Right? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh.
Natsuki exhales. She's like, great, I'm not the side chick.
Great, not side chick, thank goodness. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needs you, then you would be the first person she'd go to, right?
Well, I guess that's true.
I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important.
Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious.
Yeah. I should have thought that way from the start.
This girl gives some of the worst advice I have ever seen.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, like, I thought he already put that together himself, but like, he's just reiterating it.
Well, like, that's not the greatest advice either when you notice your friends are like kind of... Anyways, Natsuki fiddles with her book she's holding in her hands.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Line. Don't get it wrong, the idea or anything. We've just been friends for like the longest time.
It's Stockholm Syndrome.
It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so, Lion.
I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get it started.
Yeah.
... Oh, I guess it was just a time skip. Okay, we don't actually get to read Parfait Girls. I'm sort of upset.
Yay.
I liked Parfait
Thank
Girls.
goodness, I did not want to read Parfait Girls.
Why not? Okay, everyone.
It's all about cooking. I
I like cooking. I like baking. I baked the other day. I made muffins. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now?
No.
Before I knew it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she talked about with Sayori. Well,
Now,
choose your
should we
poison.
show interest in Sayori to make her feel not as depressed about her life, or just say fuck the side bitch and go straight for the main one.
It's up to you.
Going to the main one.
Alright.
Let's see.
You're certainly enthusiastic today.
Of course. You know, I like your writing.
I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before.
Well, of course.
I wonder if she'd still like your poem if you wrote one she wouldn't like.
That's what I'm thinking.
I just had to put you in your place a little bit.
Bitch, we broke you down.
You broke, not us.
It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous.
Like the side note of or jealous.
I really wasn't jealous.
The extra side note.
I
of
really
jealous.
didn't eat that last cookie. Nope, it's just gone. Totally didn't do it.
Just because you happen to be a good writer, that's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Ha ha ha.
Natsuki,
What?
you're not very confident about your writing, are you?
What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Right? ...
It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki's acts are so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. You know, I mentioned that a few
Right.
episodes ago, so fuck
know.
you.
Right? Baka-san. Please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from somebody. I know, I sound stupid. But there's a reason. I never shared my poems like this before.
She's not crying, by the way.
Well, I mean, like, she sounds like she's in a very tippy moment, so like her voice would
I'm
crack
just
a
saying,
little bit.
it should say Baka-san and then say, your poem sucks. It just like ends there. And I walk away from Natsuki.
Natsuki, I hate to say this, but your poems are bad.
Because no one ever takes me seriously.
I think she's yelling,
Right.
not crying.
What's the point in sharing my poems if people just gonna laugh and say, "Oh, that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki." Sometimes I don't want to be cute,
Oh,
but
now she's
nobody
crying.
understands that.
Now she's crying.
God.
Now you can
Now-
start it.
Now I could do that
Yeah,
voice.
now you can do it. Go for it.
but nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone else see that?
I think she's done crying now.
Oh, okay.
I just want...
Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver.
So yeah, I told
I
you,
look
man.
down. Her fists are clenched really tightly.
Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem.
I gently grab the poem with my own hands until she relaxes her grip on it. I mean, it's not my fault they didn't... Oops, shit. Did we skip one? Yes. I placed it flat on the desk and smoothed out the wrinkles that she put into it. You know, it's not my fault they didn't make all the, like, tears on all these different faces. They just decided to do it on, like, three of them.
You gotta learn to read the situation.
I mean,
Pretty
to
sure.
me,
I'm pretty sure I read it right.
I figured she'd be a little bit more stand still a little bit.
A little bit more arrogant about it.
Yeah, a little bit more standstill. Not necessarily arrogant, but like standstill.
But I think she finally just broke down, like, you know, like the last couple episodes ago where we just had her in the corner.
Yeah, we're just like,
broke her
you
down.
suck even more. I was just
Yeah.
like,
And then she's breaking down again. That's what it is.
go for it then.
Don't read it.
Read it out loud like it's in a festival. Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk.
It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems. So you don't have to read this one, okay?
But I want to read it.
Liar.
Why?
Because I like your poems. I really do.
Talking about Australian.
Right? I feel like that's what he had to do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look too much into it, but I know you better.
See, the
Now.
poems still suck. I just know you now.
And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. Oh, now we're getting on her side because we're going after Yuri. And she's not even a part of the conversation.
Yep.
And to Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. I see you.
I set everything on fire just now.
You're not just cute, you're ugly. You're a lot more than that.
You're a loser.
You're a loser, no friends. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Line.
Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult it was for her. But finally, she forced herself to extend her arm and set her poem on the table.
You can read it. Just turn that way.
I don't want to look at your face. Oh,
I don't want you to look at my face right now.
That was
oh, right.
my face, not your face.
No, I didn't even read that from her. I was just saying,
Oh.
like, in her head, she's over here like, I don't even want to look at your face right now.
I mean,
But then she actually just said that, too.
yeah, pretty close.
Okay, I will. Oh, no. Here we go.
Go for it. I'm just having a break.
Because tomorrow will be brighter with me around. But when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout. But my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars. But when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller. because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart, but what do I do when I'm torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer, because you think of me. Because you, Baka-san.
Well, it doesn't say Baka-san.
Of course it does.
No, it doesn't.
Dot. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, just say it. I won't get mad.
Gets mad.
Gets mad. No. It's not that I don't like it.
Said it was boring.
It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing so much nice things coming from you.
Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of the what do you think the point of the writing is? Expressing things that you just can't say.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I mean, I always mean well. And I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it.
Well, yeah. I am a pro, so...
Oh god,
She's a pro.
words! Natsuki
Words.
mumbles, completely falling to the sound confident like she usually does.
Just... remember that I can see things sometimes, too.
I mean, I hope so. She has eyes.
You know, when you're nice to me, it's... It's so hard. Meaningful.
I'm glad.
I'm so fucking bored. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. Finally, I can ditch this bitch. But as soon as I do so, Natsuki takes my hand and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hand surprised me with their assertion.
I don't want it.
Why not?
I just don't. Jeez.
I realize what Natsuki is doing. She's literally handing you a love letter. Unable to be honest,
Yeah.
she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it.
Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it.
I would have teased her. Fuck that.
I know, I would have too. I'd have been like,
I'd have been
I mean, I guess it goes in the
"Whoa,
garbage then? I mean, it's a piece of paper.
There is this trash can. There's with the recycling symbol on it.
Is
Might
this
as well
paper, is this
recycle.
manufactured plastic? Do I need to, is this not recyclable?
Good. If you didn't, I would.
No, she wouldn't.
Dot. Never mind.
Yeah, it was a continuation.
Just glad. I'm just glad I'm glad that you want it.
Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself.
That's all for now. So go put it away before someone else sees it. Okay?
Yeah. I'll go do that.
With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem and say, next time on Doki Doki Literature Club, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this and this rest of the series. God damn, every time we do Natsuki, it's freaking hella long, and it's just like, I can't like break it in the middle of that because it makes no sense. I can't remember if Yuri was like that. I think she was pretty short and sweet. No, it was pretty long too. I guess it depends on who you choose. And it's just like, takes for an hour and a half.
Lovers take a long time to converse.
Ugh, sickens me.